Good to see you guys again. Today I got some exclusive sneakers on hand. I'm gonna go over 3 tips how to find these sneakers and how to sell them and how they are almost similar to the stock market. Stay tuned. Welcome to SimpleChew. I'm your host Hank, and if you're into stock investment, any personal growth, or how to be a retail seller, open up your business, I suggest you to subscribe. So we know this market for these sneakers, so you know what, I took advantage and I'm making a profit on them. So I'm gonna go over a couple of tips on how you can find these sneakers, because all these sneakers I'm paying retail. I'm not paying the premium price anymore. I'm gonna go over how to pay that retail price, how to find them, and I'm gonna also go over how to sell them, how to find which one is gonna be the one that is gonna hit big, and also how to keep on top of the game, because at the end of the day it's a game. So I'm gonna go over that too. Tip number 1 is how to find these sneakers and how to pay that retail price that we're trying to pay, because we want to sell them for 100, 200, 500% more than the retail price. And the way that I've been finding them, the easiest way is through social media. I go on Instagram, I go on Facebook, Twitter, and I just research all these companies. I go on, and also stores. So I go into Nike, Adidas, Puma, Supreme, anything Jordan, and then I go into their websites, and I Supreme, Nike, and I just keep doing research on all these companies. Once I found all these companies on Instagram and Facebook, I follow them and I go to their page constantly. So every morning I just go into the page to see. So what you're trying to see at the end of the day is what is gonna be released soon, and when it's gonna be released, and how it's gonna be released, and where it's gonna be released. Because you're trying to be the first person to be in line to purchase the sneakers, no matter if it's a physical store or it's gonna be online. So you need to work a kind of a system that works for you, where, okay, if it's online, you need to have your computer on, you have to have your phone on, and then just be on that waiting list until you get access, and then they open the market, and then you can buy them. And that's something that takes work at first. You need a technique, you need to a lot of trial and error, but it's not hard. It's not complicated. You go on Supreme and you find out when it's releasing. You put a notification on your phone. You get a calendar. Anything that you have to do, but just work on a system that works for you, and then execute. You need to be on time. You have to find good internet. Ask your friends, your parents, as your uncles, whatever. You just have anyone that has a phone, a computer to help you, and be in line to be able to purchase those shoes. Do whatever it takes, because if you have done your research and it's a sneaker that's going to be selling for a lot of money, it's worth the effort. Tip number 2, personally, I'm not really into sneakers. I'm not a big sneaker head. I don't really go crazy on buying sneakers and wearing them. I'm just in the business of buying them cheaply and then selling them as expensive that people are willing to buy them. That's my game. And one of the things that I noticed is if you need to find people online, especially Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, going to social groups, especially on Facebook. You can go into a specific sneaker groups, get invited, and then you can talk to those people in that platform and ask questions. Ask what is going to be popping, what are they looking, what are the kind of sneakers they're looking for, what's hot this week, what's hot for next month. They're going to tell you, because they're always talking about it. They're constantly talking about it. I find blogs that talk about sneakers, and I just keep researching what's going to be hot, what's coming out, what's they hyping up so high that people are craving. They're making a huge demand, and then you execute. You go back and check those social media of Facebook, of Nike and Supreme, or all these Adidas, and then you can go and buy them. Buy specific sneakers. Don't buy all the release sneakers. Just buy the ones that you have done your research on these social media boards, and then you go back and buy those specific sneakers, because you know there's a big demand for those sneakers, so you can execute on those sneakers, and that's the game. Tip number 3 is to go to the physical stores. So Fight Club, Concept, bodega. In New York, there's a bunch of them, small shops. Develop relationships with the owners, within the employees, and that's something I've done here, where I go to the stores a lot. I talk to them, I make purchases from them, and I just have a relationship with them. And it doesn't have to be really fake. It doesn't. You don't have to be fake about it. You don't even have to be like, oh, they have to be your best friends. You just common conversation, ask questions like, hey, what's coming out? Just if you don't ask, like I asked a lot, it's like, hey, can you hold something for me? Can I get it earlier? It doesn't hurt to ask, and if they know you, who you are, they're gonna help you out and stuff. Some people are not gonna help you out. Some people are gonna be like, hey, this guy is just doing this as a business, and I'm here just for people who are really into the sneakers, and that's cool. You respect that, but it doesn't hurt to ask. I have a few people who work in a few spots that, they give me a call like, hey, this is coming out. Do you want it? You want me to hold it for you? This is how much it costs. This is the limit. Things you need to know. They sometimes tell you, hey, people have been calling for these sneakers. Just have a relationship. And a lot of these people that I know, I give them money when I sell my sneakers. You don't have to give them a lot. Give them $20, $30, depending. I'm taking them to lunch. I bring lunch to them. You need to become just a network for you, especially if you work in a city and it's big on sneakers. LA, Chicago, New York, Florida. Just have a network where you have all these people who are working in the sneaker game, and then you make money at the same time. Everybody's eating, everything's good. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully after watching this video you understand a little bit about the sneaker game, the limited edition sneakers like these. They go for big money, it seems like. I don't really follow it, but I just like the profit that you can make. It's like stocks. And at the end of the day, there's a few things you need to do. You need to put the research to make some money, but it's not hard to do. And just get everybody involved that you can, and always ask for the buy and sell, and it should be good. Remember, guys, to like the video, share it with one friend if you think it can help them, and follow me on Real SimpleChew at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And always remember, keep it simple.